So here we have the BMW 220i on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, of course, you can see it's a two-door convertible with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot section of the car first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors. Given that it's a convertible, plenty of boot space there as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the centre, you can see the total miles of this car. They are 42,095. You can change the information that's displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk. And if we back out to the steering wheel next, we have cruise control and speed limiter on the left-hand side, stereo and phone controls on the right-hand side, and the minus and plus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually on this automatic gearbox, should you wish to do that. Over in the center, we then have the main screen for the car. So various options up here, including, as you can see, your navigation, which is a lovely clear color display, very easy system to use. All of the movement I'm making on that screen is being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial and the collection of buttons that surround it. So you can go to the main menu and then use the dial from there to rotate to radio, for example. Push the dial down to go into that menu. You'll see there we have AM, FM and DAB radio. Under the multimedia heading, you'll be able to listen to your own music, which you've got the CD player, as you can see, but you've also got USB input, Bluetooth audio and auxiliary input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music. Pairing your phone is easy. Go to the telephone heading there, and then you'll go to Bluetooth devices and add a new device and then follow the instructions on the screen. Below that, we have a CD player, the main volume for the stereo, dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here. We're in auto at the moment, so the car essentially will take control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain those temperatures. If we take auto off, you'll see that you're able to control what direction the air is being distributed in. You can increase and decrease the fan speed as well. Air conditioning is on at the minute, that turns it back off again. We have a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same over here for the passenger side, which of course is particularly handy in a convertible. We have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. We can turn the parking sensors on and off. We can change the driving setup of the car, and we can also turn off the traction control. The last button that I'll show you is the roof. So pulling this button back will open the roof, which I'll show you now. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.